Grow a garden. What is it?
Wait, that's the wrong clip. Hang on a second.
All right, let's trim out this unnecessary bit. Whoa, hold up. Somewhere around here, I had the right clip. No, that's not it. Interesting, but nope. Is this one too? Okay, wait a sec. Let's rewind a little. There we go. That's the one.
Grow a garden. What is it? At first glance, it looks like just another ordinary game, no different from hundreds of others out there. But why has Grow a Garden become the biggest phenomenon on Roblox, and maybe even in the entire gaming industry in 2025? How did a project thrown together in just 3 days rack up millions of players and shatter every record? And what made Grow a Garden take over Roblox? The story of Grow a Garden is like a Cinderella tale from the world of gaming. It reminds us that magic often comes from simplicity, and the biggest successes can emerge from the most unexpected places. It all started on March 26, 2025. An anonymous 16-year-old developer, BMW Lux, uploaded his modest project to the platform, Grow a Garden. It was a simple concept, born from a desire to create something peaceful in a world full of chaos and competition. This kid, living in a small town somewhere in Europe, spent just 3 days building it. He wasn't expecting much from the game. But Roblox is a platform where miracles happen, and Grow a Garden became one of them. The idea was ridiculously straightforward. No competitions, no missions, just plant seeds and watch them grow, soaking in the satisfaction of your virtual garden's progress. The gameplay is minimalist. Pick seeds, water them, and wait for the harvest. The graphics are blocky, vaguely reminiscent of Minecraft, but even more basic. Simple cubes, plain textures, no fancy effects. No bosses, no PvP, not even levels, just pure relaxation. You can log in, plant a flower, log out, and come back an hour later to see it in full bloom. The first wave of players was about 1,000 people, a small but incredibly loyal community that appreciated the unique vibe of calm and simplicity. It seemed like the game would stay a cute niche title for a select group of fans. At that point, no one could imagine that a basic garden simulate would soon be competing with giants like PUBG and Fortnite. It's not entirely clear what launched the game into the stratosphere. Within a month, player counts skyrocketed into the hundreds of thousands, even millions. Of course, that kind of success didn't go unnoticed. Big players jumped in. Splitting Point Studios and Do Big Studios, two major indie outfits specializing in Roblox development, they saw massive potential in this humble garden and bought a stake in the project for a hefty sum. Rumors say around $5 million, but BMW Lux isn't spilling the details. With their help, the game evolved. New seeds were added, exotic plants like glowing mushrooms or giant cacti, seasons like spring blooms, autumn harvests. But let's rewind to a month after launch, when the player base was already in the millions. That was just the beginning. The real explosion hit with the summer update on June 21st, 2025. Something unbelievable happened. Concurrent players peaked at 22 million. To put that in perspective, even powerhouses like PUBG and Fortnite combined don't hit 20 million simultaneous users. In just 3 months since creation, Grow a Garden set a world record for concurrent online players. Today, it maintains a steady daily online of around 2 million users. Updates roll out regularly, with the studios refining old mechanics and adding new ones while keeping the core simplicity intact. Grow a Garden can rightfully be called an anti-game. But what exactly draws people to this anti-game? It's the simplicity. That's what hooks you. While other games pressure players with grinding, competition, Grow a Garden is a true escape. Basic graphics, no complex mechanics, the barrier to entry is as low as it gets. Anyone looking for a quick break could hop in and plan a couple of things. It's exactly what gamers needed amid the chaos of other titles on Roblox and beyond. In a world where everything's speeding up, work, social media, news, this game invites you to slow down. I tried Grow a Garden myself, and I loved it. No one's rushing you. There's no hurry. It's a game that lets you fully unwind. Plant your garden and just wait. Maybe while listening to music, reading a book, or even playing another game on a second screen. Grow a Garden is a paradox, an anti-game that everyone's been craving for ages, and it's finally here. I recommend everyone give it a shot. Download Roblox, search for Grow a Garden, and spend at least 10 minutes. You'll be surprised how such simplicity can pull you in. Oh, and I almost forgot. There's one more question I haven't covered. Why did Grow a Garden conquer Roblox specifically? It didn't just become a simulator game on the platform, it became synonymous with Roblox. It helped boost the platform's daily active users to 100 million as of August 2025 data, meaning Grow a Garden accounts for about 1/5 of Roblox's entire online traffic. In turn, it shaped platform trends. Developers started imitating it, turning out similar relaxation sims. Some tried to cash in, but the original remains the king of simplicity. Roblox will never be the same. Whether that's for better or worse, time will tell. On the one hand, the platform's more diverse now, attracting folks tired of nonstop action. On the other, a flood of clones could dilute quality. But one thing is clear, Grow a Garden proved that in 2025, success is not about graphics or budgets, it's about an idea that resonates with people. BMW Lux, wherever you are, thanks for this garden. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, and drop in the comments. Have you tried Grow a Garden yet? See you in the next one.